I have one that's like, I know you might have rated higher. I don't know about Gila. I forgot hers, but like Senior Year. It's a newer film.
I did
on
rate
Netflix.
it higher. Yes.
Yeah,
I have
when
it
I
at half a
saw
star.
that rating, I was like, what the heck, Josh?
That movie, I think it's not as offensive as Dragon Ball Evolution for me, but it's pretty offensive in the sense of like, why are you a movie? Sorry, this is just so stupid.
Well, okay, now
I
I
can't
want to know.
with this
Let's get
movie.
in on this.
Okay, sure.
I understand completely why Hube gave the rating because my rating was not that high. I think I gave it
Yours
like
on the lower side.
I think it was like a 2.5 or a 3, and that's because I could see what they were trying to do, but it didn't go higher for other reasons. But I want to know why you gave it.
Yeah, well, for me,
4 stars.
a lot of it goes into nostalgia.
Okay.
It plays into nostalgia for me super well.
Okay.
Of the early 2000s, because the point is that character is stuck in the 2000s.
Yeah.
So, God, you guys are really gonna disagree.
The fact that you're questioning it.
No, I mean, I have this opinion
that
this movie is like a deconstruction of high school
Uh-huh.
movies, because kind of similar in the similar vein to 21 Jump Street,
Yeah.
or something like that, where it's like it's about high school movies, because the point of high school movies, honestly, is for the most part nostalgia. Like movies like that are highly rated high school movies, like
High School Musical.
Oh, I was thinking like The Breakfast Club or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Where those movies are held in very high esteem by critics and audiences alike. What's really valued in there is the fact that it's like a ragtag group of unlikely friends and they get along, and there's something you identify with, there's something you connect with in that.
That's fair.
So for me, the character in Senior Year is a representation
of you?
No, well, in a sense, I connect because I grew up in the early 2000s, but it's a representation of like an absurd extreme of like the dipping the movie in nostalgia. How far can we take it? How ridiculous can it be?
It's a caricature of it.
Yeah,
because it's like it's an infatuation of that.
Yes, yeah, and like as far as it can go in that direction. And that's something that I respect the movie being so ridiculous in that aspect, where it's like she's like 35 or 40 in high school, and it's like, why is he doing that? Why is this? But it's like, why do we like high school movies? Why do we?
Well, you
take
really
these stories?
went deep into
that's
this movie.
that. So that's why I put it on the positive side, very much on the positive side, to the point where I think it should be considered in the high school movie canon.
I would agree with you if it's that kind of like the movie where Zac Efron turns into an old man.
17 again.
I mean, no, the old man turns into Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Sorry, to Matthew Perry.
Right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So if
17
she
again.
was older, somehow, and still in early 2000s high school.
Okay.
Right, but it's not. She grew. You know, she was in a coma. Spoilers. She was in a coma, and then she now has to go through high school in today's time with all these
crazy
dumb
stuff
people. You know what I mean? The generation nowadays. I sound like an old man, but
we are old.
So it's not. It's a different. She has to adapt, go back into high school, but adapt to also, like, you have to add on top this new system of high school. I guess the new culture, the new society. It's a different society. You know what I mean? It's a different way of like the hierarchy of how everything works, and like what's popularity and all that. So it's like it's been flipped on its head. Like, I could agree with you, but if it was in the same time or the same era, I could understand that. But it's like, how is it nostalgic? Because it's nostalgic for like the 2000s, but she goes back into high school nowadays.
Okay.
So it just, I don't completely agree.
Okay. And for me,
I'm in the middle, so I'm just watching Josh and who went back and forth.
And for me,
I don't think your point is.
I don't think it's. I'm in the middle of both of you, actually.
That stuff for me doesn't take away from.
Okay.
From
Interesting.
Because it's still high school.
Right.
I see.